everyone, welcome to Blue Clippers. I'm your host Rachel Casto, and I'll be your guide to some clips from all walks of life here at Columbia College and beyond. We've got funny clips, we've got clips to help you learn, and we've even got cartoons and a kick-ass music video. I'm so excited that you're here to watch them with me, so let's get started. Our first clip.
The Southside Community Art Center was founded in 1940. It is, to this day, the oldest African-American art center and collectible institution in the nation. And of course, it's 76 years old, and it was originally partially funded through the WPA grant with President Roosevelt. That was over 110 different art centers all across the nation. But the Southside Community Art Center is the only one still working with its original mission statement and in its original location. With it being the oldest in the nation, people literally would come here from all over the world just to come through the Southside Community Art Center's doors, and they still do to this day. But it offered classes to the community free of charge from amazing and established artists. Of course, Dr. Margaret Burroughs, which was the lead founding artist, and she helped to open the Southside Community Art Center when she was 23 years old. People today can give them hope, because if you know that your ancestors or your elders worked hard and turned a little bit of nothing into something amazing that's still here 76 years later, you know that you can do it as well. So I think that hope behind the Southside Community Art Center and that drive behind the Southside Community Art Center is one thing that's really special about it. But then also just the amazing individuals that have come through here and worked through here. Nat King Cole played the piano in the back of the room. That same piano that's still there to this day. You can go touch that piano. The piano still works. You can play that piano that Nat King Cole played here in the 40s, as well as that same piano was Gwendolyn Brooks' favorite place to write. So she would actually sit there and write a lot of her amazing poetry, and she had her very first writing class here, and she was a part of a writing group that met here with Langston Hughes and Richard Wright and a whole lot of other amazing writers right here in this room and in this space. We all knew that the Southside Community Art Center was a national treasure, but now it's out to the world. So scholars and fundraisers, funders and grants and donations, all of those people who control those things, they get that status on the paper with the name, the Southside Community Art Center. That actually puts us on the same radar with the Grand Canyons and being published in magazines and books. And so again, just more publicity for the Southside Community Art Center for people to understand the greatness of this organization. You definitely feel comfortable when you come to the Southside Community Art Center, and you're also going to see some amazing artwork and get some amazing history, and hopefully you leave this space feeling enlightened and empowered again.
Wow, that's an awesome story. Southside Community Art Center, if you're ever in the area, make sure to stop by, see some art, make a donation. Way to go, Southside. Let your colors fly. So our next clip, we all know there's a lot of pressure with voting season, and celebrities are yelling in your ear, making promises they can't keep, politicians. But with the help of our friend Sarah, one girl seeks to help with the voting, and a special guest is with her too. Let's check it out.
Are you guys registered to vote? Are you registered to vote after everything that went down? Yes, good. It's a child. Are you registered to vote? Yes. Yes, thank you. Registered to vote. I swear to God. Are you guys registered to vote? No. No, these people are not registered to vote. Is everyone registered to vote? Yes. Yes, November 6th. Thank you. Registered to vote. I see you smiling. You're not registered, are you?
I am.
Okay, good. He's not. Son of a. Are you guys registered to vote? Yes. No. Oh, good. Okay, good. They're registered to vote. Registered to vote? Registered to vote? Registered to vote? Of course. Yes! Yes! Is everyone registered to vote? November 6th. This will not happen in Obama's America. Oh my God. we're done for. We gotta call it a day.
That was great. I'm sure I'm not supposed to, but I'd like to officially endorse Leslie Knope for 2020. Awesome. We have to go through all of this again. While we're dreading the voting season coming up again in 2 years, let's get distracted by some ads. We've got something super cool for you up next, you guys. It's a look into the fun and awesome world of drag performance while paying homage to the enchanting Disney movie Hocus Pocus. From the mind of Aaron Ramirez.
And everything we would need to learn will be from this. A previous set of 3 sisters used this to tell their story in a dramatic 90s fashion.
Thank you, Max, for that marvelous introduction. I put a spell on you. And now you're mine. You can't stop the things I do. I ain't lying. Been 300 years, right down to the day. Now the witch is back, and there's hell to pay. I put a spell on you.
No, man, I'm serious.
Ooh, a recipe for a love potion. What do we need? Poppers!
What? It worked in Hocus Pocus.
Stiff as a board, light as a feather, 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 stiff as a board, light as a feather.
I put a spell on you, and now you're gone. My whammy fell on you, and it was strong. Your wretched little lives have all been cursed 'cause of all the witches working. And the worst, I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Potions! And don't go running amok.
Amok? 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 Amok?
Power of the sister rise, course unseen across the skies. Come to us who call you near. Come to us and settle here.
If you don't believe, you better get superstitious. Ask my sister. She's vicious. I put a spell on you. A wicked spell. I put a spell on you, sister. I say it's a pie, up a maybe, up a nine. I say it's a pie, up a maybe, up a nine. It's a Koreama.
Stiff as a board, stiff as a board, light as a feather, stiff as a board, 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 light as a feather, 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 stiff as a board.
Super fun. I love the glitter beard. Before we hit you with the next clip, let's check out a word from our sponsors. Next up, we have something a little different. Joe Jackson introduces us to the world of his comic, Echo, My Daily Life, a dream project he started at Columbia but says he has big plans for. It's got drama, it's got comedy. Let's check it out.
My name is Joe Jackson, aka Uncle U. I'm the creator of the webcomic Echo, My Daily Life on Webtoon. You might be wondering why I'm doing this animated instead of live action. Because I got sick of setting up shots! Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, Echo My Daily Life is a story about a young boy named Tenchi Utsukuchi who moves from Japan to America with his aunt Setsuko after his parents passed away. On top of the already crazy neighbors Tenchi has in the boarding house his aunt lives in, he finds out that his imaginary friend from early childhood, Echo, has been real all along. The story is about their friendship and how she came to be. The story is very much inspired by a lot of the manga and anime I read growing up. Particularly works like Ah My Goddess and Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid, which had very heartwarming stories alongside very funny comedy, bolstered by a lot of fantasy elements that made the stories more fun to read and watch than typical other sitcom stories, really. Echo first started out as a dream pilot script for my TV Writing 1 class. I took that television script and altered it so that it fits more with a webcomic format and storyboarded it using the same software I used to animate myself, hiring an artist out of Indonesia who draws everything for me, and he does a fantastic job. Echo's proven to be a decent success in its first couple months of release, which amazes me. I didn't think it would be this popular, but I guess there's something to Echo that draws people in. The heartwarming stories, the fun characters, the mystery about where Echo comes from. It's just a fun read for a lot of people. And I've gotten both commissions and fan art from people who really responded well to Echo, and that makes me so happy. This dream project is doing really well. It's now my dream to take Echo and turn it into a television series, which is why I'm taking television in the first place. I really want to see these characters come to life. So who knows, maybe one day you'll see me on the airwaves. Joe Jackson, creator of Echo.
Good luck to you, Joe. Take your comic to the moon. But we've had a little bit of a we got a little bit of a break here. We've got some ads. So we had a little touch of animation there, and up next we have a full cartoon. It's animated by Mel Mitchell, and it gives us a funny but all too real look into the life of an artist. Let's take a look.
I've reviewed your resume, and all I can say is wow, wow, wow. You're such a hard worker. Not many can go 20 hours a day without any breaks. So much focus. You keep that nose so close to the grindstone. Why, it's practically invisible. Not only that, you have such talent. My. So much talent. Any company would be insane not to hire you. Which is why I'm so very, very glad to bring you on board. Of course. Why, with you on the team, we'll make all the money in the world and beyond. you out of all the money you don't have and probably steal your identity.
Ugh, scammers. Why?
Super fun. Let's hope that none of us get scammed by a giant lima bean like that poor artist did. But then again, it is college. Now we have our final clip. It's a musical performance by none other than Colombia's own out-of-this-world superstar, Ivana Mele, with her hit single, I'm Getting All. This is our last clip, so I want to thank you guys so much for coming out with me and enjoying these clips, and it's been a pleasure. We'll see you next time.
Don't you see, I can't deny your love to make me feel if I don't love. No street rules, it wasn't game at all. Please don't pretend you're sorrow. It's not enough, do you need some more? You think that I believe in your sweet love? Your door is locked, don't let me anymore. I'm sure that you just really talk to talk. I'm so bored. Rock goodbye, baby boy, I'm on my board. Flying home together, girl, you were my flow. Now I am a perfect girl, I'm getting up. I want from the world. Sunday morning, an excited mood. Need recover all I lose. Friends around me, feeling life again. No one needs to be pretend. We're laughing enough to feel the happiness. We are the enemies of loneliness. I learned enough to have a real soulmate. I have a magic moment I create. I was so bored, so long, baby boy, I'm on my board. Flying home together, girl, you were my flow. Now I am a perfect girl, I'm getting up. I want from the world.
That was our final clip. It was a musical performance by none other than Colombia's own out-of-this-world superstar, Ivana Mele. That was I'm Getting It All. I just want to let you guys know that I am so glad that you were here with us. We had some awesome clips from some really awesome artists. We had some really great talent that we had featured. So I'm glad that you guys got to see that. I love seeing Leslie Knope. That was an exciting, an exciting surprise there. I love that we talked about animation and that we got to see a look into a real manga or anime. No, manga, yeah, a real manga. So that's super exciting. We had a lot of good stuff today. We had a Glitterbeard I don't know if you guys saw the glitter beard, but I loved that. A lot of good clips. And of course, obviously, the Southside Community Arts Center. If you're ever in the neighborhood, if you just want to check something out, go ahead, donate, check out the piano. You know, it's all there, and it's up for the taking here in Chicago. So I'm glad that you guys were here for this stuff. Glad that you were here to check it all out. So once again,
don't you see I can't deny your love to make me feel if I don't love. No street rules, it wasn't game at all. Please don't pretend you're sorrow. It's not enough. Do you need some